been a lot of conversations in the last few months about the importance of supporting Black and Indigenous-owned brands with your purchasing power. So where do you start? Mosha Lundström-Halbert is here to show us. So Mosha, this is something that's always been very important to you as a stylist, and you're starting with a cool collaboration from Indigenous Fashion Week Toronto.
They've recently collaborated with the retailer Simons on this Edito capsule, where they've commissioned Indigenous designers from across Canada to create these beautiful pieces out of organic cotton and linen. I'm actually wearing one of them right now from the Micmac, Newfoundland artist, multidisciplinary artist Jordan Bennett that did this beautiful silk screen on this t-shirt. Comes in a dress version as well, but you must check out that collection in their stores. It's all online right now too. Another native brand that I recently discovered and I'm loving is called She Native. And they're really known for this signature loungewear, which is all about powerful Indigenous motifs and celebrating Indigenous nationhood is what the founder, Devin Fiddler, talks about. She's Saskatoon-based and employs a lot of Indigenous women too. And Tracy, I couldn't help doing a bit of shopping, so I picked up this medicine bag from them, which is handmade in Canada. So a medicine bag, it's not an actual handbag, quite small as you can see, but this is something that carries a lot of significance to Indigenous people. It's passed down through generations, and you fill it with family mementos. So we all need those kind of powerful talisman right now, so that's what I'm going to be doing with mine from She Native. And then, Tracy, I think you are familiar with this brand, Love and Nudes, right?
Okay, so Chantel Carter, when she first launched her brand of Love and Nudes, and I'll get you to explain it to everybody, but she had me as part of her initial marketing campaign. And we tried to give her as big a push as we could, and I'm so happy to hear that this brand is having some success, and it's all about nudes for all.
Nudes for all. She calls it Melanin Nude Intimates. I, for one, Tracy, am so sick of seeing nude described as this weird shade of like a green beige that doesn't actually match anyone's skin tone. I love that she's celebrating an array of skin tones here, really targeting women of color so that they can find something great for them. I'm also really sick of underwire bras right now, and it doesn't even feel like they're so necessary. And this, her signature construction doesn't have an underwire, so it's so comfortable and fabulous that they're all made in South America by a female-owned factory that employs single moms who are paid a fair wage. So she really has the whole holistic standpoint down pat. I love what they're doing at Love and Nudes with matching underwear as well. So you can have a very cute and comfortable set.
Yeah, the kind of undergarments that you don't want to tear off as soon as you come home, and that's really important. We like stuff that feels comfortable. Now, I hear you also have some beauty brands that you're going to be introducing us to. I went through the list, and I know some of them, but I don't know some of them, so go for it.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you two brands that are various price points, but all celebrate natural ingredients and really top quality. So the first one is Crystal Rowe. She comes from a Caribbean household in Toronto. The majority of Black people in Canada are of Caribbean descent, and there's so many strong customs there as it pertains to beauty. I love this toner that's called All Tones Matter. It's super refreshing. It has aloe vera juice in it, licorice root tea. I've just been like spraying this between conference calls at my desk for a little refresh. And then with all the hand washing we're doing right now, Tracy, sometimes my hands get really dry and you don't necessarily want to do a full hand cream. Her cuticle oil with jojoba oil is so, so good. And so those are two standout products from Gelin, her brand, for me. And then the other line from Oyeta Kokoroko, who's a Black Francophone, Vancouver-based beauty entrepreneur, is called OKOKO. And two of the standout products from her line that I've been using lately and just love, if you are obsessed with just amplifying a natural glow for your skin, especially right now when we're spending a lot of time at home, maybe not wearing as much makeup, she has this oil called Les 16 Précieux. Sounds so fancy when you say it in French. And also this Sublime Balm. I have to show you this balm, Tracy. It's got this beautiful orange pigment to it, which comes from the tomato seed extract and sea buckthorn oil and carrot. And this is the type of thing you can just apply on the high points of your face. I've been also using it. I've been very dry here from all the masks we wear when we go out. And it just smells amazing and is incredible ingredients. And then to finish us off, I wanted to introduce you to this brand called JJ Grey. I have been covering JJ since the inception of her brand. She makes the most classic and beautiful and high quality riding boots and Oxfords. She's a New York-based Black female designer. It's not just about these beautiful shoes, it's also about her story. These are all made in Spain, and this is the type of boot you buy it once and you have it for a lifetime. It just gets better and better with age. So I think they're absolutely stunning, and she has such a unique story, the designer Jessica Perdermo.
Thank you so much, Mosha, for steering us in the right direction. It's the stories behind the brands we should be looking up while we are supporting them. Thanks for introducing us to them.